Can you guys believe that it is already the last month of the year? And I'm not sure how you're going to finish off this year, but if you've struggled to become the best version of yourself, then stick around because I'll be sharing with you 5 ways that you can start doing to create and become the best version of yourself. Hey everyone, my name is Bianca. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who already know, welcome back to my channel. In my channel, you'll find content related to self-love, how to strengthen your faith, and how to become the best version of yourself. Without further ado, let's get into this video. The first thing that you can start doing to create the best version of yourself is to leave everything behind. That means that if in this year you went through certain situations, any hardships, or you broke up with your relationship, your boyfriend that you were in a relationship with, you have to leave those things in the past. Because a lot of people do not become the best versions of themselves because they're still holding on to things that happened to them in their past, or they're holding on to people that have to stay in their past. So whether it be a situation or a person that you're still holding on to, you have to let go in order to become the best version of yourself. Because honestly, in order for us to move forward, we have to leave the things that need to stay in our past in the past. The second thing that you can start doing to create that better version of yourself is to have new habits that are going to benefit you. 2 examples that I like to point out is number 1, the habit of eating healthier, and number 2, the habit of working out. These 2 habits I love to use as an example because they honestly help you become that best version of yourself. I know a lot of people don't like to hear this. I myself struggle with staying active and staying fit, but in all honesty, every time I do a workout or I get back into my working out routine, it helps me a lot, and it creates this mental vision and this just like visual where I can see the best version of myself. The third way to become the best version of yourself is to get connected with your faith. We have to find our purpose in God in order for us to become the best version of ourselves. I know we love to do things our own way, and we think that the way that we are going is the correct way. But in all honesty, if we are not putting God in our plans, that is not always the best thing or the best plan or the best choice or the best decisions that we're taking if God is not involved. So in order for us to find our purpose in God, we have to let God in our plans, and we have to pray about our decisions and about the things that we're going to do in our lives in order for us to become the best version of ourselves. So if you're not already doing this, this is a great opportunity. Once the new year starts, or even now, you can start doing it and involve God in everything that you do. The number 4th way that you can start doing to create the best version of yourself is to reconnect with yourself. This means that you shouldn't be afraid to spend time by yourself. This is actually really good because when you are able to spend time by yourself, you're able to reflect on a lot of things that happen within yourself and around you. This also gives you the best opportunity to be able to analyze if your decisions and the way that you acted in a certain situation was the best thing or the best reaction that you had. Because sometimes we don't really see ourselves from the outside looking in. We only see how we acted after the fact. So if you have to better yourself in that aspect, analyzing yourself and spending time with yourself can really help to bring that best version of yourself. The 5th and last thing that you can start doing to create that best version of yourself is to know your worth so that you know what you deserve. This is also a very good way that you can also put this into practice of what you give is what you receive. So if we don't analyze the way that we act or the way that, we carry ourselves and the value that we give others, as well as our moral beliefs, if we don't analyze what we're giving out, then we can't really recognize why things happen to us the way that they do. So in other words, if we want respect, we have to give respect. So in order for us to know our worth and know our value, we also have to analyze the way that we're treating others. I hope that makes sense, that what we put out there is what we're going to receive. So in order for us to become the best version of ourselves, we have to also analyze how we're treating others. This has been all for this video. If you've liked this content, don't forget to subscribe and give me a like. Also, do not forget to comment down below which one of these you're going to start doing, or if you're already doing one of these things, or anything else that you're doing to become the best version of yourselves. I would love to hear it. If you haven't yet followed me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. I'm going to leave that link in the description box below. I hope to see you guys in my next video.